Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on two. UK Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So Brooklyn will get the first possession. And Adebayo sends it back.
Oh, great timing on the swat by Bam. Something the coach would love to see even more.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Make some noise!
Now, here is Bibby. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Dunleavy's shot is off. Pass to Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
2 shots.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here is Bibby. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Launches it. And Mike Bibby gets the three.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Bibby driving inside.
And so tenacious on the attack. Love seeing Bibby take the initiative on offense.
And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 5 points so far.
Smart.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now, here is Shrimp.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul so early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Dunleavy. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Now, here's Bridges. Larry Nansen able to get his shot to go.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion. You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Smart. Tipped away. Shrimp with the steal. And Adebayo throws it down.
And get used to seeing that from Bam. If you haven't already, young man plays above the rim.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Sigma. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Charlotte. Right side, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
Brooklyn trails by 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Here's Sigma. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Outside, Adebayo. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Bridges. Shooting.
And the technical free throw is good. A 3 off the inbound. He can't hit that time. And so is Charlotte, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point.
Brooklyn, 9.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And the Hornets call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell.
Well, the defense baited him into that pass, and he fell into the trap.
Thompson misses. Shoots from the corner. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Brooklyn trails by 7. Bailey misses.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Brown outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense. And
look at that!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Brown.
That free throw good from Brown. That one is no good. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Williams. That one wide left. And Brooklyn has possession. Gallinari outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish.
And the basket is good. Williams has got his second bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Hornets getting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Number 20.
Oh, the free throw line's a great way to see how confident our players feeling.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Chandler with the ball. Williams picks him up. Back to Chandler. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Assist from
precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
On the wing, Williams. No scoring in this one. Here's Divac. Chandler with the defensive effort.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Donovan Mitchell.
The three-pointer is right on target.
What a bomb from Mitchell, showing off his range there.
Williams inside the line, and it comes off the front of the rim. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break, and the basket by Bailey.
Yeah, right there. They got out in the open floor and got some easy points in transition.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Bailey. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Charlotte trailing. The kick out to Adebayo. Bridges outside. Back to Adebayo. Over Ayton. And he got that one up, and that's it for the first half of that.
Charlotte, 23. Brooklyn, 25.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And stolen by Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gift.
Bibby with the bucket.
And how about the no hesitation shot? He barely had to think about it.
And it's Bailey in the corner. Pass to Bowen. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Connects from three-point range.
For 3.
Ayton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, there's the skill of Ayton, nailing the jump shot with confidence.
Now Dunleavy. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul.
Has showing some toughness there to fight through the foul. Good work to get to the line.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Dunleavy.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Count the basket. Ayton's got 14.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
Outside, Adebayo. Dunleavy for 3. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
In the corner 3, such a valuable weapon in today's game.
Great pass by Smart. On time, on target.
Driving to the basket. Goes up the baseline. Bridges misses.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Charlotte trails by 4. Pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Bridges. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Bridges got his second basket.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is trying to take that shot.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Takes the 3.
And the length and quick feet allow Bridges to match up defensively against almost anyone on the floor.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Now for Brooklyn, Donovan Mitchell.
A minute 42 left in the third. Bridges misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Tyson Chandler. Pascal
back to Chandler. Lays it up and makes it in. And Brooklyn leads by 3.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Chandler inside the line.
Yeah, is Chandler a difference maker defensively? The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
Shooting for the away team, Tyson Chandler.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Bibby. He has 7.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Pass to Dunleavy. Over Nance. Another shot. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Brooklyn leading by 5. Siakam misses. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 8.
Oh, the strength of Adebayo is impressive and sometimes overwhelming for the defense.
Here's Nance. It's stolen by Dunleavy. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. First one falls for him.
Man, a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Both free throws good from Bridges. There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Adebayo sends it back.
Taking a big-time effort defensively. That's a great block.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
For 3, Bibby knocks down the 3 ball. 10 points for him. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adebayo.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hornets lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Sigma. Down low. Goes back up. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Charlotte in the lead. Bibby with the bucket. Bibby's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Charlotte.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Thompson from long range. Pass to Sigma. Out to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Now Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Now Bailey. Defended by Dunleavy. Here's Siakam. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Inside. Shrimp. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Mitchell on the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Bibby. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3.
And I love what Thompson provides at the defensive end. He is smart and tough.
And they recover it.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game. But desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Home team ball.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Brooklyn trails by 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And Brooklyn making a change here.
DeAndre Ayton.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Dunleavy for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Mike Dunleavy.
Dunleavy's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Away team foul.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to D-Box. 6 to shoot. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
Now, here's Bridges. He's covered by Thompson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Bridges outside. Buries the triple.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on two. K Sports as we get set. To bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So Brooklyn will get the first possession. Pass to Sigma. Fires for three. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bibby. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Smart.
Second team
and Bibby
foul.
is an active scorer, one who is skilled at drawing the B's hand.
Mike Bibby.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Pass to Sigma. In the corner, Nance with it. Thompson right side. Pocket six. Sigma. Jams it from downtown.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
Here's Bibby. And there's the drive. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And so tenacious on the attack. Love seeing Bibby take the initiative on offense.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Sigma.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Bibby, and it's in there.
Mike Bibby.
Bibby's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here is Sigma. 6 points for him. Nance. The layup missed.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
2 minutes.
Here's Bibby.
2 minutes.
Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For 3, Nance. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Here's Bibby. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
Left this man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. He slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Now here's Thompson for the triple. Drops in the tray.
Thompson.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
To the wing on the left. Dunleavy for three. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Smart keeps the offense connected. Just does a great job of making sure they have a nice flow.
He is on a roll right now.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Out to Nance. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
At 6'9" with that 7'2" wingspan, Nance gives you good size, and we know how explosive he is athletically.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Bibby. It's deflected. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the Hornets call time here.
Timeout, home team.
Let's go, fans. Here are the T-shirts. Make some noise!
Here's Bowen. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Brooklyn leads
19.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Bailey with a wide-open look. Offline with his three. Charlotte trailing. Here's Adebayo. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And this is where this kid feasts. Give Bam the ball inside, and he'll take care of the rest.
2 points the hard way there. Battling, willing that bucket in.
Out to Shrimp. This one for three. Rebounded by Isaac.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Taking 2 shots.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Pass to Carter Williams. Puts up a 3. No good there.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fellow? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. That ball's nice feed that time from Chandler.
Tyson Chandler.
Isaac's got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
2 minutes remaining.
Unfortunately, Clark, Jonathan Isaac has been plagued by injuries throughout his career.
Yeah, he has. I mean, he came in with a lot of excitement around his potential, and injuries have kind of derailed his growth, but he's still an exceptional defender, versatile, and a good rim protector. He can guard all 5 positions, and that's always valuable on any team.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong defense.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Did a good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket. Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Pass to Bowen. Down low. Here's Chandler. Great D that time from Adebayo. Now Dunleavy. Charlotte moving it around. Now Bibby. .26 seconds left in the first half. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. On the wing, Isaac. From deep three-point territory. And Adebayo sends it back. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Just 4 seconds left here in the second.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
That's the end of the first half.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
28.
Brooklyn ahead,
Brooklyn
up by 3.
31.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Charlotte trails by 3. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Smart. Here is Sigma. Pass to Bailey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bailey's got 6 points.
Strong move by Bailey inside, not letting the defense get in his way.
Here's Divac. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Sigma. They get the rebound. Bailey. Divac with the block.
Excellent block from Divac that time. Good timing and anticipation.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now in for Brooklyn.
Divac with it. Williams in the post. And it's blocked.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the determination of going defensively? And he's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
First free throw is good. And Brooklyn making a change here. Good on both. Charlotte trails by 7. And Gallinari throws it down.
Nice flush by Gallinari there. You know, sometimes it's easy to forget how tall he is.
Nance outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Charlotte. There's Gallinari with the 3.
What a denial. He was right on cue with that block.
And Brooklyn making a change here.
Klay Thompson.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Brown. His first shot coming late. Divac with the block. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Thompson sends it back.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
Chandler outside. Just 4 to shoot.
2 minutes.
For 3, Nance.
2 minutes.
Divac grabs the board. Here's SGA. And Thompson sends it back.
Terrific defense in the painted area.
Here's Smart. Here's Brown. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
Brown with the finish himself in close, bagging his own groceries that time.
And the call will be against Larry Nance. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Takes the 3. Good on the triple. Divac has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Pass to Smart. Back to Thompson. There's the 3. Thompson making it look easy.
That is just picture-perfect beauty form by Klay Thompson.
Chandler with the block.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
And it's good for 2. And it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Right side, Williams. Outside, SGA. 6 to shoot.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And so he hits both. Brooklyn leading by 7. Thompson outside. Launches it. They get it back. Out to Nance. Shoots the 3. Here's Ayton. Thompson outside. They shoot again. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or they'll call.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that one falls for Williams.
2 shots.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Timeout, home team. Fans, your dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your
Hornets call time here.
Home team.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And both free throws good for Williams. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Devos. Charlotte calls timeout.
Want to take home a free t-shirt, fans? We're looking for the loudest section.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bibby. Off target.
That's the end of the
And
third
we've watched
quarter.
3 so far in this one.
Charlotte,
Brooklyn leads
37.
by 5.
Brooklyn,
And we're just moments away.
42.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Brooklyn leading by 5. Mitchell is doubled. To the middle. Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Pass to Dunleavy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
First team foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
And Adebayo drops them both.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
And Thompson throws it down.
Thompson.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can Thompson do?
In the corner, it's Dunleavy. On the wing, Bridges. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Bridges knew there was daylight, using his sleight of hand to get the bucket.
Pass to Ayton. For 3, Nance. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here's Bibby. Back to Schrempf. Count it.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Second chance shot. Here's Ayton. Banked in off the glass. And Brooklyn leads by 4.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Here's Nance. Great D that time from Adebayo.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're in front by 4. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. 2:44 left to play here in the fourth. Got that one up quick.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Here's Bibby. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bibby's got 22 points.
Bibby embraces these moments. This is who you want taking the big shots.
For three, Mitchell drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Deep two from Bibby. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Bibby's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the rejection by Eaton.
Lockdown rim protection from Aiden, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
First team foul.